Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello.
Yes. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
responding.
it's little bit disturbance.
Oh, you are getting little bit disturbance. Here, actually, I have a power cut. Like from 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock. So I was trying to join with different devices. All right. So we were discussed yesterday about what we have discussed yesterday. Can anyone respond? Okay, all right. If you're not, it's okay. So we'll see today, along with the yesterday's continuation, like communication skills in English and its market value. So, what do you mean by market value? Can anyone say? Hello. So, how this English language, if you learn like English in India, we were learning past like around 15 days or 1 month, we were discussing about English in India, how it is dominating and how it is reaching everyone. And I could say it became a mother tongue of a Indian. Many of I observed in hospitals or in railway station while journey or while interacting with the different people in different places. So their children or even parents, like this, especially this generation, and they don't know like even their mother tongue as well as this um, what I can say, or their own language, but they are speaking in English only. Even our community, though I'm from rural area, even in rural area also people are migrating or moving in city areas, and their parents learn the fluent English language, and they started speaking in their home as a mother tongue, as English language. So their children, they are unable to speak even Telugu or their own mother tongue or any other languages. So these in this way, or in this rapidly it is reaching to everyone because of its value. Okay. So we can see market value in India. So English for social roles, like greetings, introducing, interacting in social context, etc. So even though we are in Telangana, how many of you say hi, namaste, namaskaram? Can anyone respond? How many of you say will say hi, good morning, or good evening, good night, or any like happy birthday to you? Or we won't say like though our mother tongue is Telugu or anything else, Hindi or something Urdu or etc. But you will say happy birthday to you. Okay, God bless you, something something. You won't say Janmadina Subhakankshalu, or you won't use. Actually, you won't feel like to use it, and you like if you use also, you feel like some what I can say, hesitation. Oh, what people will think. But if you say happy birthday to you, then you feel like, okay, no, I'm mingling with the society and I'm reaching to all in this way. This is the market value. And doing things in English, Okay, wherever you go for interviews, even I've attended many interviews, as well as like you might have gone through these what I can say, these you might have gone through these yeah, interviews or some situations. Okay, so people says that like um, how many languages you know, and what about your communication skills, what is your typing speed, or what is your competency level in speaking, that is vocabulary. Okay, uh, whenever you go for interview, they'll ask you like introduce yourself. Okay, like that, but nobody will ask you in Telugu like నీ గురించి చెప్పు or something like that. All right, so this is the market value of the English language. Okay, expressing attitudes, that is agreeing or disagreeing, apologize, arguing, or expressing one's point of view. Okay, this is the thing. Then these are I could feel very common things to discuss, because agreeing, okay, yes, no, or I'm sorry, some debates, okay, or arguments, or like your views, point of views, you will show how many okay, no one is responding, so I should not ask any questions. That's all right. So we'll chat even in Facebook, or like social medias, like Facebook, normal messages, or WhatsApp or Telegram, even okay, email, we may use okay, even in email also, we'll write in English only, we won't use our own language or Indian languages. Okay, participating in meetings, seminars and conferences, and turn talking, etc. So we you might have gone through this, like attending some sort of seminars, or conferences, or symposiums, etc., etc. Okay, so there also we could find this only English language, right? And accent sensitizing, listening and understanding English spoken in different ways, like British accent and American accent, the African accent, and the Indian accent, etc. Okay, so if we see some high standard school, they are using they won't speak like native Indian English, the one who speak English like the past generation. But if you see, even I've noticed, if you see a few schools like Delhi Public School, or some Oak Ridge, or not only that, many schools are there, I don't want to name. But if you see their accent, then definitely you will be astonished. Even I can't understand what they are speaking. Then very fluent, with structured, along with the nice pronunciation, without any grammatical mistakes. So that sort of um, demand for English language in India, note making or note taking, form filling. Okay, did anyone fill the Google form in Telugu or any Hindi, English, sorry, Urdu, except English? See, if you're not responding,
No,
then
sir.
how?
No, no, no.
What should I feel? Whom am I teaching to my screen? At
We
least one
feel
or two.
generally,
See, yes.
generally we feel in English only, sir. No other languages.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Ajay
Rajaya.
Garu.
Right? Am I right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes. So this is the market value. Like whatever you want to do, everything, whatever you buy. If you go supermarkets or any malls or anywhere these days, everywhere you will get even text messages or any messages, a maximum in English language only. That is the greatness of English language. The Macaulay like gave uh, Just a minute, friends. Okay. Power is back, so just give me a minute. Okay, fine. All right. So, um, we were talking about this filling forms. Even not only I'm talking about Google Forms. You can see any application forms. Maximum application forms. If I want to talk about me, I filled maximum few forms were in English language only, whether it is online or offline. Okay, preparing notes and memos, orders, and writing emails, etc. Okay, writing slogans, advertisements, conducting campaigns, and arranging events, etc. Though if you want to conduct any what I have mentioned, like if you want to write slogans or any advertisements or some campaigns or events, if you though it is Telugu language, definitely you will switch to English language. If you want to reach all the one who gathered in your seminar hall or in your meeting, if you want to reach everyone, then you must use the English language. That's what it became in India. Like reference skills, looking up dictionaries and encyclopedias and the railway timetables uh, and what I can say, yeah, these are the things. Everywhere you can see this market value, and if you know the if you are good at very good at content, even you can see these days this an academy as well as Byju's people, the one who write, the one who have excellent skills, writing skills, representing skills, they are hiring and they are paying lakhs of rupees per annum, which many of my friends also joined, the one who had good content writing and all. So that is the market value of not only this in teaching, but you have many n number of opportunities with the English. That's what we are learning it. Okay, and globalization and its impact on communication. So um, you can see many of these TV programs. Okay, and what I can say, just before we have mentioned, so just we have discussed about that, so I don't want to discuss it again. Okay, so how it's impact, like in the previous classes also I talked about these TED talks, and our friends, like someone texted and they also suggested a few programs also. So if you attend yeah, for a career building programs, or like motivation classes, or anything else, guiding someone or counseling someone in English, this is, and if you want to reach the global standards, like global level, you must learn the English language. um, these days everywhere, even villages also, from the villages to top level, this entire world, this English language reached. If you know the language properly, and you can like know, it's a became the window of the world. This English language became window of the world. And move on to the next topic. um, Wait, I've assigned some topic to mm, Manjusha. Mm, Manjusha and another. I don't
Ishrat,
know.
Ishrat
Ah,
Parvin. Ishrat, sir.
what is her name?
Ishrat Parvin, my.
Okay.
I'm
Sorry.
itself, sir.
Thank you. So, are you ready with your work?
Yes, sir. Actually, you have presented half of the work, so I'm trying to.
Okay,
Say-
okay. You should add. Even I'll learn from you. Okay.
Shall I speak, sir, on
No,
the
no, not
topic?
now. I'll give you time. Let me
Yeah, sure,
complete.
sir.
Yeah, let me complete from my side. Then you and Manjusha try. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Oh, just I want to remind. That's what I said. Okay. And we'll see the English boom in India. Is this your topic, Miss Parveen?
English has gone international. Is
Okay, okay.
this
That
is the
you speak. Okay, fine.
yeah.
So the English boom in India, the profile, the like two important legacies of British rule in India, or one is first one is like full down bureaucratic network. So what is happening? Um, this full down bureaucratic network is like so. For example, you imagine like you want to build a home. Then what you will do? And you will assign every work, like each and every work specifically to a specific person. So first, people, the one who make the cement, they'll prepare the cement. Sorry. And and the one who make or like involve in the making the bricks, they'll do. And the you will assign, then someone will bring the sand and the other like concrete or other things. So here government or some not bureaucrats, like if I want to talk about this East India Company, what they did, um, as as same as this pull down bureaucratic network, there is another thing like down filtration theory. So what they did, in a hierarchy order, like step by step, they assigned specific jobs. Okay, like in division of labor. Here I'll continue with that example. Everybody will bring the things, and whoever want to perform the things, they'll perform. Like machine will be taking care of like arranging the bricks and plastering and other things. Then you will see in a final your beautiful house. In the same way, here this full down bureaucratic network, what they did, they have assigned if, every work, you should do this, you should do that. Like in a village you will be having some ward members, as well as that village secretary or panchayat secretary, we call it is in Telangana, sarpanch, and what I can say, VROs, MROs, and MPDOs, and no, deputy tahsildar, and MRO. No, no. Another thing, what we call the cadre. Mm, okay, all right. So this is the hierarchy. They made it to teach the English language, and are you understanding what I mean? Hello. How this English language became superior, or dominant, and how rapidly reach everyone. So these Britishers made assigned the work to bureaucrats. Okay, and bureaucrats will take care of. So another example I'll give you. Suppose or like a current political party, or like current okay, we'll take it in wearing, okay, CP, Commissioner of Police in a particular district, he, no, 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 okay. Okay, Telangana government announced that every citizen of Telangana must wear the seat belt and helmet also. So the Indian government made it as compulsory. Then they won't much focus whether people are following it. They'll give instructions, but they won't bother much whether they are the one who announced, the one who instructed, the one who gave the conditions. They won't see whether you are wearing helmet or whether you are wearing the seat belt and all. They'll assign to the bureaucrats, like we have district collectors and uh, some other like officials. So they'll take care of the things. Gradually, it reached to police, police to constable, constable. So other some. So this is the hierarchy. In the same way, this British, what I can say, this East India Company or this Governor Generals of East India Company or this Western people, the one who came to India, they also did the same thing to reach to implement the English language in India, and that's what it made compulsory. You should wear it. You should, otherwise you will be penalized and you can't survive in this Telangana. Then what you will do? Definitely without fail, you must follow that. You will follow that. So that's what. That's how these English people uh, like inculcated and injected English language in India, Indian like population or people. Okay, or Indians. All right, and institutionalized English education within the framework of Macaulay's system of education. So we have discussed about Macaulay's also. Okay, the first one is uh, full down bureaucratic network that is in hierarchy order, and they give, okay, disturbance. Okay, fine. Thank you, thank you. So now, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry for the interruption. Um, all right. Uh, what we were talking about. Fine, fine. Mm. So, in a hierarchy order, they assigned their specified jobs, and they divided the Indians, like that is also called division of labor. They assigned very lower clerical jobs and some what I can say, like assistant and all, that sort of jobs they give. The another thing is that an institutionalized English education within the framework of Macaulay system of education. So you know what Macaulay suggested, and how a institution should be, and what is the medium of instruction, and how it made, and printing of all English books and distributing for free. These things happen. Okay. Um, then okay. Yeah. So, Parvin, can you speak? This is now your turn. Later, I'll continue. Then we'll see Manjusha's presentation. Parvin, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, English has gone international is my topic, but I just want to add little in that. How and why?
Okay.
Can I speak on that also? No, otherwise should I speak only
No,
English has gone international?
no. You can add it and you continue with that.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
According to our English literature, we
Okay.
have means Old English, Old English and Middle
Okay.
English
Uh-huh.
period, and
Okay.
early modern period and modern English period.
Okay.
So as by saying the all these literature periods, so Old English time only it has started,
Okay.
like a unknown author is wrote Be Awful.
Okay.
Wait a minute, sir.
Okay. Okay. You take your time. Mm.
So in the next in Middle English period, except the king, I mean the ruler and the ruler and government were speaking in the French, and the majority remaining the poor and the middle class or poor people were speaking in English. That English is the collaboration of Old English, and in that time, in that period, Middle English period, Chaucer writes the Canterbury Tales. So we
Okay.
can say that English in that period also, in early modern period, 1500 to 1700, in the King James time, Bible was translated. So that
Okay.
Bible also called the James Bible. And
Okay.
modern English period 1700 to, sorry, so this modern English period, no sir, the James translated in the early modern period, and modern English period is New English period. So
Okay.
again, the next topic is in 16th century,
Mm-hmm.
how the English has started in the worldwide. So in
Okay.
16th century, England started to establish overseas colonies. And by the
Mm-hmm.
end of the 18th century, the British Empire had grown quite extensive, with colonies in a few part of India, Africa, Canada, and many parts of the country.
Okay.
So we can say that world 25% was under control the British Empire.
Okay.
They for 200 years, Britisher was the most powerful nation in the world, from Canada to India, as I said, from Australia to Nigeria, from
Okay.
Caribbean to South Africa. The British Empire was colonizing so many countries, India, Canada, Bangladesh, Nigeria, etc. And all the people of the colonies, if they wanted to have a good job and a good career, so they have to learn the English. So as
Okay.
like in India, you also said this topic, East India Company, many
Okay.
started to learn English to get job.
Yes.
Like that, all countrymen wanted the same, means in other parts of the country, means world, they had to learn the English language, because it's also called language of the elite.
Okay.
By the 1950, most of the colonies has got retained their independence. Before the independence, I mean the World War II, 1939 to 1945, after World War II, USA was one of the only countries who didn't lose much. So
Okay.
why the means English, we always think the Britishers from and USA. So I have spoken about the Britisher rule, means the colonized rule. That's the reason the English was the famous. I can
Okay.
say in other word also, but not remembering that word. And this time, USA term is America large economic was booming because of the World War. USA was only one country who didn't lost much.
Okay.
See, so for that reason, large economic boom was seen after the end of the World War. After 1950s, America came up a superpower along with Soviet Union. With the help of capitalism, America business started to spread all over the world, around the world. The top business schools started teaching in English. English became the language for trade and business. The musical brand come brands from America were releasing their work in English and started becoming popular worldwide. Same with the filmmakers. Hollywood became global sensation due to the best technology in all these aspects. Due to this, the American culture spread throughout the world. After independence also, English remained as an official to the national language in India. Like that, in so many countries, uh, 350 million people use English as their first language, like USA, Canada, Australia, etc. About 350 million people use it as their second language, like India, Pakistan, Singapore, Malaysia, Nigeria, etc. So how is globalizing? So I can say it's due to the internet also, due to the best technology, due to the movies, because they have the best technology that time. So the reason behind it is the internet. Internet invention of the internet occur in the America, like Google, Facebook, YouTube, Apple. They all owner means they created from the means they are American creator, I can say. All these technology companies that rely heavily on the internet, founded in America only. Total 63% of the website on the internet have containing English. Invention of computer and keyboard were also invented by America. Christopher Latham, the inventor of the keyboard. So he was the American. That's the reason he chose the English letter for the keyboard. So that also the reason the website developed in English. All the website, as you speak today in the class also, all the website, majority websites are in English. English has become the most powerful, the most important, and the global language. So as in it is the language of Olympic Committee, UN, the WHO, and the Medicine, International Aid, International Diplomacy. Throughout the world, people learn either English or American, means British English or American. The differences are essentially differences of accent, inflection, spelling, and above all vocabulary. Apartment versus flat, buddy versus mate, candy versus sweet, diaper versus nappy, like that. Next is people who do not know English cannot benefit from multinational development program. For developing countries like India, China, English is vital. English has become the language of international trade and finance. It is the language of technology, especially computer, of medicine, as I said before, Olympics, and so on. So, and most of the things you only spoken in the class. So just I am ending here.
That's really great, Parvin.
Thank
Thank you so much.
you so much.
You covered and you comprehend, you understood the content, whatever it is really in our book. Just I was giving the gist, and you nicely explained to the class. Thank you so much, and continue with the your own topic.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, excellent, Parvin. Thank you. Please go ahead quickly. So next Manjusha, then even I have something to speak.
Yeah, I am ending here only, sir, because the
Uh-huh.
globalization English, the using of the English, you said no, means how the means everywhere the events, advertisements, as you said, campaigns, slogan, seminar, in job interviews, everywhere the English is using these days. The reason I already have mentioned, as per the literature form, as per the world-wise form. So this only
Mhm.
I prepared, sir. This much only.
Okay. Fine. Thank you so much. All right. So, if we see uh, the the number of English medium school students even where I have studied, my school also became now English medium school. And one of our friend rightly mentioned in the chat box, like, yeah, because on that way only God started English medium from this academic year. So how long these urban or semi-urban, sorry, rural or semi-rural or urban like how long they'll go with this with their like local language or just a minute, wait. How long they'll continue um, with their own language and all. Just a minute, friends. I'm coming back. Just a minute. Yeah. Yeah. So fine. So how long they'll continue with the same content and without changing in curriculum or syllabus or their regional language and all. So see, we should respect our mother tongue or regional language and all, but comparatively, we have more opportunities and chances to go high and fly high. Then we must adapt that chance, or we must adapt that language or whatever it is. So the number of English medium schools students in the India increased from over 15 million in 2008. In 2008 only, we could see people, the one who already learned 15 million, the population to in the year 2008 and 9. And if you see in 2013 and 14, that is 2013-14, it reached 15 million population reached to 29. It means almost it is 30. It got doubled within how many years? 2008 or 9, like 10, 11, 12. Yeah, within the 3 years. Within 3 years of time, it got doubled. Then you just imagine, according to the 2011 census, 129 million people, like India people are started speaking English language. And 2011 census only says that 2% of Indian population speaking as their first language. First language in the sense that is they it got their like my major language, like they'll use everywhere. Okay, so you imagine 2011 only 2%. It means now it is to 2022. So you imagine how like mm, uh, fastly it would have got reached to the number. So this is the boom of English language in India. Many things are there that you know well. Okay, every chance, everywhere we have the chance, like more opportunities to fly high, and new roles assigned to English in contemporary India. So why do Indians need English in independent India? Though we are independent, though we got freedom and all, then why we need English again in India? What are Indians learners going to do with the English and English education in post-independence India? Are there new needs related to the changing conditions, the present day world? Okay, so okay, fine. Britishers came here. Okay, they taught us. They shared their culture with us. Even they imposed their culture on us. Fine. They are not here now. They left us. They went back. So still why we are learning this English language? Okay, huh? Why do Indians need English language, and what we are going to do in this post independence? All right. So market driven utilitarian functions. Learners of English in India know that English is not only language for shaping one's character, for developing aesthetic sense, for cultivating creative and critical thinking, for getting civilized. Okay. Without English language also you can think critically, or you can show your beauty of language aesthetics, that is. Okay. And all these functions were have been can more effectively formed by our own languages used in India. Indian languages and the literature have a very much humanizing tradition. We do not need English for this purpose. English is necessary for mobility. Okay. For how many of you write poems and your own thoughts, or like you, diaries? Even I asked you. So if you want to show your skills or showcase your thoughts, so you must learn the English language. For example, even I write, and my friends also do write a few poems. But if you publish in we have very less, what I can say, opportunities to showcase our English language skills in India. But worldwide, if you want to showcase your work, then you have a great platform. So for example, if I want to tell in this context, part of this mobility, then how many of you know this Muse India, MUSE, Muse INDIA, Muse India? It is a online journal. How many of you know, my dear friends?
I
How
don't know
many?
it, sir.
Okay, fine. So anyone? So Muse India, it is a online journal. Like you can share, please try to note, because it is absolutely free website, and they'll motivate you in a great way. And if you do these small things, if you share a small information with them, they'll highly you will be appreciated with the efforts. Okay, by the editors. So Muse India is a online journal. Then they'll showcase, or they'll exhibit your work throughout the world, entire world. Okay. So for the mobility, if you okay, fine. You Yeah, you will share your work in the journal. Then they won't charge anything for you. And if your language is not very good, or if you want to learn something new, then they'll suggest you. Okay, you can share any thoughts. Like you can write your fictitious things, your poetic things, or anything, your culture tradition. Okay, your marriage culture, or I don't know about religious and all. I won't focus on that, this caste, or anything like religion and all. So uh, you share with them. Then they'll if it is very good, they'll edit it and they'll publish. And if it is not up to the level or up to the mark, they'll suggest you what to do and how to do it. So if you know the English language well, then you can learn something and you can share with the entire world. Okay. English, okay, for mobility, you want to move from one place to another place. Okay. Now you can, if you know the English language thoroughly, or minimum, I could say, you can roam this, you can wander this world Okay, and you easily you can know their literature, their tradition. Okay, their culture also, and economic purposes for job opportunities. English is the language that opens the door a global market. Okay, as an international language, English has a lots of surrender values, and throughout the world, learners of English can cash in on that. That is why there is the great demand for the course in spoken English, effective writing, business English, and management English, English for information technology, and technical writing, and medical transcription, etc. Okay, so though you are in India, before I told you are in India, then why you want to learn this English language? If you want to open the global market, if you want to reach the global market, then yeah, as this international English is international language, then many of these things I have mentioned, that's what we are learning, and we are running behind the spoken language, and many things. Okay, if you I told this Unacademy and Byju's and all, they need madly these effective writers, and business English also. If you want to run like a business, not you, but you can suggest also to the companies are eagerly, and many organizations are waiting for you, eagerly waiting for you to give suggestions. Okay, for information English, for information technology, and technical writings, medical transcriptions. Okay, these are the things, the market for literary English and English literature based on humanistic ideology. And someone is calling me. Rupat, Nina, do you want something? Fine. Mm, okay. Yeah. And okay. Then welfare driven social functions. Learners of English in India have realized that English is a window on the world. Okay. Before also mentioned, you it's became the window on the world. You can see everything. Okay, all you have many series and this and all, many things you will get to know their literature and all, and access to the growing fund of knowledge in science and technology. As the study group report says, with our long tradition in the use of English, we should be able to exploit the richness of this language to the advantage of the major Indian languages. The English language has all the necessary information in any branch of knowledge, agriculture, even economics, commerce, business, stock markets, and consumer products, history, and space technology, biotechnology. Okay, so if you learn this English language, then you won't miss um, uh, anything. It is everywhere. You can learn anything. You can go to stock markets, and uh, just a minute. Wait. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So you can know the innovativeness in agriculture and economics, commerce. Okay, and history, space technology, and biotechnology, etc., which is um, available. And English is an exploding language in the world of information explosion. We need to profit from the stock of knowledge and information available in English. Indian languages enrich in certain areas like philosophy, religion, literature, etc. And English is not going to replace Indian language in the areas of intimacy. English can, okay, okay, fine. Yeah, we need English to make agriculture in India more technologically modern, and that is why we have retained English as the language of instruction in our agriculture universities. Through English is not the language of agriculture in India. In management and technology, we need English, and that is why we have retained English as the medium of instruction in our management and engineering courses in the universities and colleges, IIMs and IITs and triple ITs. Okay, so these are the things. Universities, if you want to go for higher education, or if you want to know about business, we have IBMs and IIMs, Indian Institute of Managements, and Indian business schools and IITs, in order to know the global technologies, and we have triple ITs as well. Ideology driven identity projection functions. Learners of English in India have realized that English is necessary to talk about their own identity, their language and literature, their culture. See, these are the things already I've mentioned, so need not to discuss again. Yes. Mm, yeah, the globalization phase from industrial revolution to IT revolution. See, this is also we have covered how this industrial revolution to information technology, like urbanization and consumerism and capitalism. Okay, so how it like how we moved towards this using the English language in order to how consumers are started using this language. The information explosion in the world has happened in the English language. Even earlier, English was the language of science and technology. Through the other language like German and Russian competed with it. But now, IT revolution has made English a global phenomenon. The bulk of the software is used in English, and all the IT giants like IBM and Microsoft, etc. So everything. Everything it made, even big companies like top companies are IBM and this Microsoft, they are also completely dependent on this English language, and they are serving better people. If you know the English language, then you can get to know, like you can analyze the content, and you can choose, you can extract whatever you want. Since the world has become very dependent on computers, and the English language has become the language of internet. In internet, if you Google anything in English, you will get it. Okay, language of internet, it has become very essential for anyone to be in touch with the contemporary world. Computer literacy and English literacy have become the inseparable and inter dependent. Okay, English and internet, we can't separate. They become each other interdependent. Okay, English has become a global phenomenon. The world has moved from agrarian revolution to the industrial revolution, and from that stage to the stage of IT revolution. IT revolution is based on computer, and the English language has become the English language of computer. Computer literacy and English literacy have become inseparable, like petrol, gas, and microchip. The world is now totally dependent on English language. About 3 million people use English language in some form of other. It is not only widely used, but also scattered or entire the like all over the world. Okay, it's scattered, like it is everywhere. You can find it out everywhere. So it has become the essential for anyone to learn English. particularly communication skill in English to get better job opportunities. To see, this is our quite common daily we are discussing. All right, English and its culture. See, um, uh, we are discussing this much about and we are praising English language so much, but uh, NEP 2020 suggests that mm, then it will become a big debate. Better not to discuss, I think. NEP 2020 suggests that education should be there in regional languages. Again, we are reading this is so both are controversial and something different. Okay, all right. Yeah, English and its culture. According to some estimate, there are about 70 million users of English in India, more than the number of speakers of English in Britain. Their English range from Poco, Oxbridge accent to Bazaar English, Butler English, and of course, Pidgins of the street in India has remade English within many varieties and voices. Like, yeah, that's what I asked our friend Manjusha to speak about this. Uh, what I can say that Tower of Babel. Manjusha, are you there?
Sir, I'm here, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Manjusha. So, can you share something, whatever you have understood from the story of the Babel, Tower of Babel?
Yes, sir. A small summary just I want to tell about the story,
Okay,
Tower of Babel. So, in
okay,
this story, the main character is a prosecutor. He is a
okay,
person who is involved in this legal proceedings. As we hear in the courts, prosecution like that. So, he is the person who is involved in the legal activity. So, he is the main person. So, we can tell as he is the hero of the story. So,
okay,
he started his life as a newspaper reporter.
okay,
Okay, next, what happens is he is a very hot tempered. So, while explaining about his character, he is very hot tempered. So he gets angry very quickly. Oh, is about his personality. So he grew up in a comfortable life. But one day, his family is shattered when his father dies in an accident due to an unclear cause. So while he's leading a happy and comfortable life, meanwhile, his father dies in an accident, which this accident is what we can say is it is mysterious. So it does not have any clear cause of his accident. So what is this prosecutor or the hero? What he does means he want to take the search the what is the mystery behind his father's death. So what is the main reason about his father's death? Means he is included in the bankruptcy. That is, he is having outstanding debts. So he has taken many debts from the bank. So he did not pay that, and he died eventually in an accident, which is in mystery. So he finds the hero of the story. He finds that the his father's death is connected to a conglomerate. So conglomerate means he is a businessman and a bank person. He is involved in all the businesses over the city, and the hero finds that he is the person who is behind his father's death. So this is all about what is happening in the story. Meanwhile, in the middle of the story, what happens is this hero falls in love with a person. That lady is married to the person who is behind his father's death. So already the lady is married. The hero falls for the lady. Okay, the lady is already so if he is already married to a person, that person, that conglomerate, this businessman, that person is involved in the death of the father, death of his father, the hero's father. So at the final, what he wants to do is he wants to take the revenge on the person. So he takes the help of the lady, and eventually he takes the revenge on his father's death by murdering the businessman. So this is the how the drama ends finally. So this entire the drama revolves around the revenge, and so many characters are there in this scene. But these three are the main characters: the hero, and the lady, and the lady's husband. that is the person involved in his father's death. So he wants to take the revenge on him. So this is the small summary I got from the story, sir. The drama. This is a Korean drama. Hello.
Okay, Manjusha. Thank you so much. And you have understood it very clearly, and you explained in a good manner. Thank you so much, and you have gone through it very clearly. All right, fine. So hope you have understood Manjusha's explanation, how clearly she explained and all. So we have less time here. Then quickly we'll move on to the English, global English and local cultures. English has gone international. Okay, that our friend she explained well. That okay, we'll skip it, and we'll see some pidgin in English. The word pidgin comes from the Chinese pronunciation of the English word business. It became a form of English used between the English and the Chinese in sea port in China and other settlements in 19th century. Technologically, pidgin is an auxiliary language, uh, one that has no native speakers. In other words, it is a speech system that has been formed to produce a means of communication between people who have no common language. When a pidgin becomes the language of speech community, okay. So here many of us even will take the example of these Telugu speakers. So while speaking only will while speaking Telugu only, we won't use the pure English language. Okay. Or like if you are trying to speak the English language, in a particular situation, if you don't know how to pronounce the word or how to use that word, then definitely you'll switch to another languages. Okay. The like here the pidgin about the omission of the verbs like is, as you hear, you you could see in your book, you will get it. And English in India, by some estimate, there are more speakers of English in India than in Britain. This is also I've covered. And language and cover the American language. The English language has always been one of the battle grounds of Anglo-American rivalry, and the American Revolution market turning point of the making the American language. English in Africa. Okay. English language. All right. Yeah. So we'll see the important topic, that is English in post independence in India. One important task in the new educational system is the bridging of the gap between the languages of India on the one hand, and the English language and English educated in India on the other hand, or critical questioning, contemplation like yeah, you will think about one thing continuously, and in unconsciousness rising must start with an other or okay interface of the language, literature and language system of the subcontinent, and all that is in English, a proper and matured dialogues based on the yoking of the culture. See, these are very, very common things. So if I talk about this, then it will be like beating around the bush. Okay, fine. So here, uh, mm, what we can say, market driven, we have talked about this, and also welfare driven on life. This is also we have covered. Mm, Okay, India is pluralistic and we always work out alternatives. English education was meant to enlighten the natives, and we made use of it for different purposes. See, again, this is also repetition. In free India too, we must know what to do with English. English is an accent, and we should use it to our advantage. There are three important functions that we think of the right use of English. English for career and living, English for the welfare of the people, and English for projecting our identity. Okay, so this is the like our portion. So with this, we have completed this paper called English in India. So in the next class, we'll see. I'll tell you important questions, and whatever I've explained yesterday and today's class, you will get the PPT. As my system is in some problematic condition, I am unable to share. Within 2 days, I'll send to you, and you have the model question paper here. So you go through that. In the next class, we'll talk about these uh, important questions, as well as if you have any doubts quickly, like will the one who didn't attend the classes will give just gist of it within like if you take one unit like 5-10 minutes, I'll take in that way we'll go. But this is very, very, very easy paper, I should tell, because use of language and how it came, and what are the commissions. A few commissions are there and the recommendation, that's it, nothing more than that. And you have assignments. So did you submit your assignment?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So we have a few minutes. So can anyone share? Uh, Anybody wants to speak something related to this topic, or anything related to English, or something beyond textbook? Hello? Wait, I'll call. Mm, Marilyn Rose, are you there? Pavani? Pavani D? Purnima?
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Who is here? Yes, good afternoon, Pavani.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. So, have you understood something from today's class?
Yeah, sir. English and it's important and it's the role of our nation, our English in India.
Okay, okay, that's great. So,
English is a life language. English is a national, international language. English is
okay,
used for and also getting job opportunities and MNC companies. In every way, in every sector, English is main.
That's great, Pavani. Thank you so much. So,
Thanks.
Pavani, so why did you choose this English course?
Mm. I am interested, sir.
That's great. Yeah. Then, do you love this English language?
Yes, sir. English is my one of my favorite subjects, sir.
Okay, not language, only subject.
Subject and language and speaking everything.
Okay, okay, okay. So, do you speak English language in your home even?
I speak with my children, sir. School children and
See,
my children also.
so just imagine one example in our class only.
Mm.
Our friend Pavani, she speaks with her children. So why do you want to speak in English only? Why can't you use your own language or mother tongue, like
Mother
your
tongue,
regional language?
mother
Yeah.
tongue also uses, sir. But
Mm-hmm.
some sentences and some, because our school is a government school, so we have implemented English medium newly. So
Okay.
that's how to introduce children. I have to teach primary classes, sir. So the
Mm-hmm.
children are very, uh, uh, very young children. So I have to
Okay.
use
Okay.
some little sentences and words in English introducing, because they have to go
Mm-hmm.
higher section. They don't have to hesitate to English. So that's
Okay.
how I use it.
Not
Mother
only that,
tongue.
but you are not explaining and you are not telling the right thing, because they want to send you for the they should get the better future, right? Your children.
Mm.
And
And
they should.
higher sections also, they don't have hesitate to speak English.
Okay, 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 fine. So Marilyn Rose is not here. Thank you so much for sharing your valuable thoughts with us. Thank you so much, Pavani.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you for
Yeah,
asking.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Lavanya, are you there? And Amol, can you speak?
Yes, sir.
How are you, Amol?
Sir, fine, sir.
Okay. So Amol, did you understand something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in this course, is this paper and is this my lectures are valuable to you? Like
Yes, sir.
information? Did you get some information from my side?
Yes, sir. I'm getting everything, sir, from your side.
That's great. Thank you, Amol.
Yes, sir. And I like that's you are asking your feedback. This is very important, sir, for every faculties.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Even I should know, like, am I going so speed? See, we have around 20 units here, and we
Yes.
need to cover it in within 8 hours. So,
Right, sir.
many classes I heard, like, sir, you should explain each and everything. Then that book may take 1 year. You know that.
It's not possible, sir.
Yes. Then we iBird, we should go. We can't go line by line. Just simply we can speak within a like unit. We can take hardly 10 to 15 minutes. That's it.
Right, sir.
We are permitted to that. All right. Thank you so
Right,
much.
sir. Thank you,
And
sir.
yeah. Thank you so much, Amol.
Thank you, sir.
And good luck. All right. May I speak to? Um, I have mail ID here. ILLYMERUG@gmail.com. Can I speak to you?
It's Lily, sir.
Okay, okay. Lily, can I speak to you? Okay, all right. If you're not interested.
I'm so sorry. I just got connected now. I'm so sorry.
All right, all right. Okay. Lily, how are you?
I'm well. How are you, Sriram? We met. We met on.
Oh, okay, okay. Ma'am, how are you?
Well. Thank you.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm fine. Thank you.
Good to know that. Yeah.
Thank you. So, ma'am, are my lectures are informative and valuable for you?
Yes. It is. That is the reason we log in.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure. Yeah.
All right. All right. And Purnima, are you there?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yes,
Actually, very frankly, to tell you, I think so. 2 classes have attended your class actually.
no issues.
And I think so. I have to go through the book. I have no idea about this, and I'm not getting any notifications. And so I've not submitted my assignments as well. Is there any extension of the date? Please, I request you to extend the dates actually, so that I can work behind it.
Okay, okay. You just try to speak with our ma'am, no, like Madhuri ma'am or anyone like university officials. Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
that's it.
right.
And as far as I've understood in your class, whatever limited time I have attended, I understood everything. It was very clear. I think so. I have to go through the book and to understand a little more.
Sure,
And
sure, sure.
regarding the examination pattern and type of questions will be asked, I need to go through that. So if any queries are there, I think so. Somebody has shared me regarding the group so that I can get little more information, and so that I can get on with the subject.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Purnima ma'am.
Thank you.
And can I speak to K. Monica and Madhavi? Ayman, are you there, Ayman? Ishrat Parveen. Today is the last day to submit assignment. No, no, no. Not today. You will get like dates and everything from the university officials. Today is not last day to submit this assignment.
Somebody has informed me that it is mentioned as 15th is the last date, sir.
It was 30th
In
April.
the
No, sir, it was 30th April, but they extended on our website, we can see. So it's today is the 15th is the last date.
after
Okay, okay,
extension.
Yes,
how to
after
go on?
extension, 15 days they extended already. So I guess they will not extend more.
How can you help me about this, sir?
Me?
Yeah, any other chances of submission of assignments then?
No, I'm literally sorry about that, because we won't involve in such things. We need we used to go for check your things, but we won't like decide anything, extension or deadlines, anything. Okay, thank you.
Okay, okay.
Okay, see you friends. Have a great day, and we'll meet on some other day. That is last day. We'll discuss about your question paper pattern, and how you need to present, how you need to write, and all. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay. Okay. Have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.